Hello, Emmanuel. Could you please ask your friend to join soon so that we can start 8:45? Hey, can you ask your friend to join? Because right now I see just 5 people. So is there anything wrong with the class or should we start exactly at 8:45? Hello. Could you guys please check with your friends and then we can start? I couldn't hear any response from you on, so I don't know if you are also ready.
Hello, sir.
Hi, Elias.
Yeah, I called them. I called my classmates.
Okay, thank you. Are you well? I hear your voice is not as strong as usual.
Yeah, I had a flu yesterday.
Oh gosh. Okay, okay.
Hello, sir. Good
Hey,
morning.
Samuel. Good morning. Good morning. It's fine. You guys can be wherever you are, but if you pay attention to the class, it's good enough already. So, yeah. But I just want to know if your friends gonna join the class so that we can start early. All right, let's start. Don't wait anymore. So today, I think I found something very interesting during the last week. I want to share with you all. So we usually think of being an entrepreneur is making mistake. So what kind of the mistake that allow us to learn, growth, but not killing our company? So I think that we take this opportunity this morning to learn about that together. How about this morning, we don't divide it into group 1 or group 2, but we have a group combining all of us today. And then watch this professor sharing his experience on researching about the entrepreneur. And then we can discuss the mistake that the entrepreneur have. And from that, you guys can take the lesson for yourself. Okay. So I'm gonna recreate the breakout room. I want you guys to be in the room, watch together with each other, and then try to answer 3 questions that I'm chatting for you. Number 1, what are the 10 lessons? Number 2, how should you apply the learning of the 10 lessons for yourself? The venture that you prepare but haven't present, okay? And last one, what is the most critical failure for you? Choose one, okay? This is the link. And now please get into the breakout room, watch carefully, note it down, and then I want to see 3 slide presentation on this. I will select like randomly, but I think the groups should do this together, okay? Okay, everyone?
Okay, sir.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Hello, teacher. Hello.
Yes, I'm hearing.
You said you were going to teach us on how something about entrepreneur today before this. So what are we
Sorry,
going to?
I cannot hear you clearly.
You said you are going to talk to us about something about entrepreneur last time before we go into this. So why this now? Or is it after this?
The class is not full lucky. So if the class is not full, then some critical thing for that need to save it for later, and I need to change the flow. Otherwise, your friends cannot like benefit from this. So we can save this for Tuesday. The guest speaker gonna be in Tuesday. All right.
All right.
Hello, sir.
Yes, Samuel.
I think everyone knows that we have class today.
Sorry.
So I say I know, I believe And I am convinced that everyone knows that we have class today
I
by
know, yeah.
8:30 to 10:30. So if they decide to absent themselves from the class, I think the proper class activity should continue. So
Samuel,
I'm in support of what Lucky is saying.
Samuel, Lucky, I think it's very hard for, like the guest speaker to see our class very, like not having everyone. So it would be not nice for the school, And then I understand you're sharing completely, but I talked to the guest speakers and then let him decide when he want to join, because we invited him without paying anything. He donate his time, so I want to let him do the best for his section. Is that okay?
Okay, I understand what you are saying for the guest speaker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Other
But
class activity we still do normally. I just wanna change the flow a bit because this is so great. During last week, there's another conversation at the investment forum. So I want you guys to see this video and have a little bit exercise first and prepare for the guest speaker section next week. Or okay. Anything else I can help you guys with?
Okay, for now, let's go
Okay,
continue with what you said.
Okay. Okay. Tom, why don't you go into the breakout room and work with your friends? Hello. Okay, he's gone. And then Danny, any difficulty in terms of technical? Okay, and he's gone. And Samuel, hello. Samuel ơi, Samuel, hello. Okay, he's gone.
Hello, teacher. Can you join me, add me to a breakout room? My
Okay,
sister.
can. Thank you. Hey, Hanson. Hello. Hello. Hello, Long. Oh, hi, Long. Hello. Hello. Hi, Long. Oh, okay. Why are you in the class? Sounds weird. Because they're in the breakout room doing the exercise. Oh, hello, Elias. Why don't you join the room 1 or the breakout room?
Hello, sir.
Why don't you join the breakout room?
Oh, I already joined it. I saw the WhatsApp message to come back and discuss the meeting, so I leave it.
Okay.
How can I go back?
Okay, no worry. Let me call everyone back. Hello, Dorcas. Are you catching up with the class?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Are you guys feeling tired? Am I demanding for you guys too much?
Not really. It's just, I don't know if it's the change of the weather, but in the morning, it's not really easy.
I know. But if you guys go for executive MBA in other school, the workload would be 10 times like this. You guys not just following guys, you guys need to work on other great thinker of entrepreneurship as well, and just do crazy presentation and discussion. So this is just a little bit of the taste because we are enrolling in mini MBA. So try to keep up. Anything, let me know so I can give you guys a good support. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, checking. Tohi, Fatai, how are you? Oreko, yeah. Are you guys doing? Is it too heavy for you guys? Not really. No answer. Okay. Emmanuel, Tom, and Hanson, how are you guys doing? Okay. No answer as well. So I assume that you guys already watched all of the talks of guys. Let me know what have you learned through the 3 questions. Anyone? Emmanuel? Tom?
Okay, I'd love to share.
Okay.
Yeah, so Mr. Guy Kawasaki was very, very elaborate with his descriptions of the mistakes that entrepreneurs actually make when when they create their startup. And I think I learned a lot from this because it opened my eyes to certain things that were normal, you know. So for example, I'll start with the first mistake he talked about when we multiply big numbers and we look for 1% fraction from it. And he actually brought to light the fact that you start from where you are. And I want to make reference to my first class when I joined, when we talked about starting with your family and friends before you look for angel investors and everything. Start from where you are. Create goals that you can build on. That was what I took from that. Create goals you can build from. Create expectations that you can see possibilities with. So for example, instead of shooting up for 1.5 million, population start with 50,000. If you can get 50,000, then the possibility of multiplying that to 150,000, comes to play, and gradually you grow. So I am of the opinion it's better to start your business small and allow it grow over time than start big and fall flat on your face when you're not able to meet up with your targets. Then about scaling too fast. I think as an entrepreneur, it's important to have the money lecture where when you receive funding, the money is not yours. It belongs to your company. Most times, most entrepreneurs feel the moment they get funds, the money is theirs, they start to do big stuff, get big offices, flashy stuff, and they make them as requirements, But I feel when funding comes in, do the most important things. If you must receive funding, do the most important things. Financially, you cannot cater for using your own funds. So do the most important things and ensure money does not leave you. Be prudent with money. Okay, and don't scale too fast. Grow. I just feel these really they appealed to me because it actually reminded me when I started my first business as a retail entrepreneur. I started small and I watched my business grow. I could remember I was only buying from suppliers within my locality. After a year, I was able to bring from China. And that was how my business grew. And from one store, I was able to move into 8 stores. So online. Yeah, so I feel starting small is actually the best because you have that opportunity to grow without making too many mistakes. Yeah. Then the third I would just share before I allow someone else, continue, it's about partnerships. He talked about not rushing into partnerships. And I think I understand because most times, I feel because we're desperate not to be alone when we start the journey, we rush, into getting partners. We try to make collaborations that don't really end well because most of the time we have promises, but nobody's doing the work. So I feel starting by doing the work first before considering a viable partnership can also actually help you because you have something tangible that everybody desires to work with. So yeah, that's it from me. Thank you very much.
Okay, great. How about others? I want some new face. Oregoya, Samuel, Emmanuel, which one of you gonna be sharing? Or Danny? Hello. Where are you guys? Okay, Samuel. Thank you.
Hello.
Yay, I'm here. Okay.
Good morning. Okay, let me continue from where Docker stopped.
Okay.
On the first mistake entrepreneurs make is focusing on the pitch.
But first of all, let me know if you guys really enjoy the talk from Guy and if you guys think it's practical. Otherwise, later on I will try to alter the lecture a bit.
Okay, actually the video we saw was interesting. Yeah.
Okay.
It talked so many things and I learned so many things from it.
Okay.
Actually,
nice.
it's practical. And it's something I was expecting you to do outrightly without sending us a video. That is what entrepreneurial class should be. That's the form it should take. So I applaud you for sending the videos to us to see or to watch.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. Now we can with your learning.
Yeah. So continuing from where Docker stopped, on the fourth mistake entrepreneurs make is focusing on the pitch. When you talk so much about who you are, what you possess, your qualities on the field or on what you do, it does not necessarily count. What counts is the prototype. Prototype is presenting the product you have. The product, the effect of the product to the consumers, the effect of the product to to your environment, to the community, to the people you are giving it to, you are presenting it to. So it is telling us to focus more on the prototype, on the product itself, how to change the product, how to advance the product, how to make the product effective. So as an entrepreneur, you need to work with the product, identifying the product, where and means of channeling it. Because from what he said, there are two things. When there is a producer and there is a seller, if there is no producer, there will not be a seller. If there is a seller and there is no product, what will the seller sell? So when you focus more on the product, is better. On the prototype is better than the pitch. The pitch is always the same. The pitch you have, the pitch this entrepreneur have is the speech another entrepreneur will have. So Species are always there to be made, but the product is the difference. Product makes you unique. So you should you should study your prototype, know what your prototype is all about. Then you can pass it down to the final consumers. So the fifth one is using of too many slides. Using of too many slides. It is said that when you use too many slides, it will be crampy. People might not understand. People will get tired of what you are saying. You cannot communicate very well when they are seeing a lot of slides and every word in it is being compressed. Too many words, too many colors. There are no points. Points are not outlined for people to assimilate or understand what you are actually saying. So the solution to this thing, he brought out a solution that he says, obey the 10 slide, 20 minutes, 30 points. You minimize your slides, at least 10 slides can contain 30 points. And when you are presenting your slides or your presentation, you should make it brief so that you don't sophisticate people or take too much of their time. You have to hit the point, give them the point, make them understand what you are actually saying and not speaking too many words. Then the sixth one is proceed serially. They are talking about when you are as an entrepreneur, you will talk about this, you will talk about this, you say, from this, I will do this, from this, I will do this, from this, I will do that. So the solution to this thing is that the process should be parallel. If you are focusing on the prototype, you discuss on the prototype. If you are talking about the pitch, just go on the pitch. Don't say, I will do this, after doing this, I will do that. As an entrepreneur, you don't have time to be following things serially. If you want to get at the top level of the S circle, you need to understand and you need to learn in every process. So when you are done with this, then you can focus on the other. You don't say, let me beat this first before I'll get to the other one. No, you need to finish what you have at hand before jumping into another one.
Nice.
I think as at this point, I would love to hold on so that another person can tell us or share with us what he or she got from the video. Thank you.
Great. Okay, so the time is very limited. So let me share with you guys what I think. So I think, guys, Kawasaki is one of the greatest thinker of entrepreneurship. So if you guys have time, you guys can search about him and read on the books that he wrote. Because if you put into AI, they cannot cover all of the details that guys share with you. That's number one. Number two, all of his books somehow free. So don't really, like buy the book unless you really want to own it, just own the knowledge. Number three is that besides guys, I want you guys to be introduced to other people in other disciplines as well, such as, like manage the organization, designing HR scheme, ESOP, when you got investment, how you reward your people without paying cash, they own a part of the company, etc. And then also finance, how we should think about finance, etc. So I think that later on we will touch on of that. But for the fact of this coming Tuesday, we want to learn more about data literacy, but in a little bit of advance, how startup think about data. Okay, so for that, right, please prepare your questions and also dig a little bit and into the field. Have you guys studied data before in the course of mini MBA, like across all of the subjects?
Not yet,
Yes.
sir.
Yeah. And
Okay,
then
not everyone.
okay. So I think wait. I will send you guys this for your digestion. And then this one will be very important for you later on to think whether your business should be about data or your business shouldn't be about data monetization. This is quite long and headache. So I hope that you guys can spend quite a little bit of time study at home. And then on Tuesday, we have a good section with the speakers and learn about this. Okay, everyone see the link I passed in the chat group already, right? Okay, I should do on WhatsApp as well. Can you guys give me any signal? I don't wanna, you know, like not knowing if you guys receive it or not. Everyone receive?
Yeah, we will receive. Yeah.
Okay, great. So okay, Samuel, you raising your hand?
Yes,
Same.
I have a question.
Please, go.
As an entrepreneur,
Yes.
what are the modes at which you can present your speech, your pitch?
Come
Pitch.
again. Okay.
As an entrepreneur,
Yes.
how can you present your pitch?
Oh, very lovely. I just intended to send you guys this. Hopefully it's helpful for you guys because, you know, like I think that everyone have the way they're pitching for the ideas, but how to pitch that everyone listen. So please spend quite amount of time doing this. You guys received the article yet?
Hello, sir. I think you should give us an outline at which we'll follow during our pitch presentation. You know, it's not everybody that knows what pitch is all about in business. As we are here, our level of reasoning is different and the kind of quality academics you received is different. So you have to digest it. Tell us how the stages at which we can present our pitch for business purposes. You know, we are entrepreneurs and sometime we'll be going for business trips and business presentation.
Samuel, can you take a step back and listen first?
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Okay. So I think the course designed for you guys to know everything in one place. That's number one. Number two, I want you guys to be most updated because you are expat in the country. And I don't want to, you know, limit you guys for what you guys just want to hear from me. So I'm here as a facilitator towards what is needed for you guys. And then I will share to you guys a fair share of knowledge. Okay. That's number two. Number three is that I can do easy lecturing and you guys just take note. That's very easy for me. But because I see in the class, there's a different background. Those who already do business like Dorcas, like Hen, like some other people, those who are new, those who are looking for opportunities. So I want to try to be diversified as possible. If you prefer short answer, I can give it to you, but you have to ask in a nice way. Are you clear?
So you said in a nice way?
Yes, in a nice way means like you wait until I finish sharing with you guys and then you ask the question.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes,
Thank you.
yes, I appreciate all of the input. There's no personal thing here, but please wait until that. So I have reason why I do this. Because some of your classmates, they might be sick or they forgot the class, that's okay. But I want you guys to learn as a team because it's very hard later on if you do entrepreneurship or you become entrepreneur alone. So some people might not be very, very into study, but they have a fair share of knowledge of doing business. So here, the thing I sent to you guys is like, if you want to read, you read. But in case that you want a short answer, I can give it to you. If you do pitch presentation, everything is kind of the same. What Guy said to you, you have to have very good knowledge about what you want to do. And then you present in 10 slides. And how you present in 10 slides, it's very easy. You break the knowledge into 10 parts that make sense. Last time we do market study, you remember you have 7 minutes
Yes.
for the elevator pitch. But if you're not knowing your business well, how can you pitch to the entrepreneur that or the investor that gonna buy your product if they just press for floor 3 and you are on floor 1? So you have 2 minutes. So the thing is that it's not about the technique, it's about the knowledge. You have the knowledge first and then the technique come later. And for the technique, it's already conveyed in the article. It's very easy for you guys, but you guys have to do the hard thing. Otherwise, you're gonna be, like lip service entrepreneur. Lip service entrepreneur is that you talk about your business, but not deliver. Okay? But I appreciate the question though. So
Okay.
Hanson, Oracle, and other people, do you have question for that? Or do you have any feedbacks how I should add value to you guys? Please tell me. No. Okay, let me ask one by one. Mintet, how should I adjust the way we do the class so that it would be that more valuable to you guys?
Hello, sir.
Yes.
I actually want to share a little bit with you.
Yes, please,
So,
please.
the style of learning we have from our home country is a little different from your style. And that's why most of the time we actually have to ask you again and again. So,
Okay.
For example, for us, we have the style where we have an outline and we prepare before we come to class. So, and recently, it's like most of the time we just come in and, stuff just happens. And it's like we're having this kind of shock on different things because we're not prepared.
Okay.
So most of the time, our colleagues are not able to express themselves because they're not prepared. They don't know. Most of them are not entrepreneurs. This is their first encounter with the topic. And we're watching videos, and I don't think everybody's at the capacity where they understand, speakers speaking as fast as they speak, in most of these videos. So I want to make a request, a very kind request, where probably you give us the scope of most of these things, and we use the videos as personal study at our own time, where we can reduce the speed of the video at our own pace, take down notes, and maybe when you're done explaining, you give us that idea. We have a picture of what our expectations are. Then when we look at the videos at our own private time, we're able to connect what you've told us in class to the lecture, and we're able to give you feedback based on what we've learned from you and the video. Because that way we're able to hold on to the knowledge we've gotten. Because I don't know if other people feel the same way, but at first I was very confused when I joined the class. And it took me, time to visit most of the videos before I was able to find my way around. And so it's like we're in a different setting right now. And, it's like we're struggling because we're trying to learn. It feels like we're learning on our own and we're struggling. And I think that's what Samuel is trying to say, but probably he was not able to express it the way I'm trying to. So it's an appeal. It's an appeal from our own area, because I know I've listened to you and I know you have a very great wealth of knowledge. And for you to be able to give us these resources, it means you know exactly all these things. So we want you to give us that soft landing from your experience before you give us the big guys. Yeah, it will help us understand it better, and it will reduce the struggle we're currently experiencing. So for me, I have experience because I've been in the field as an entrepreneur. I've passed through some real life situations, but some of my classmates are not there yet. So I
Okay.
don't know if we can help. And despite the fact I have the experience, I still struggle a little bit. So if I'm struggling a little bit, I can just imagine how they're doing.
Yeah.
So it's just
Okay.
Exactly, yeah, exactly,
Yes.
Dorcas. Yeah, exactly. What Dorcas is saying is exactly my point. It just
So
didn't come in the right way.
okay. So let's conclude the matter. Is that number one, you want to prepare at home. So because last time I actually received quite less assignment, so I don't know if you guys prefer that you guys study the core in the class, and then later on at home you guys gonna be studying like extra. So I don't mind giving you guys that like time in the class is the main study thing. For this way, Dorcas share, I think we split between the class and the at home like 50-50, which means that you guys have to prepare yourself before coming to the class and seriously prepare that. And the way that I know that you guys prepare or not is through some activity like presentation, like sharing, like like you guys recap what you guys learning. So which means that you guys doing extra at home. So if we align to the second part, it's okay for me too. But you guys promise that you guys gonna do it serious, and then I will agree to that. Otherwise, then if I give you guys a fair share amount at home, then you guys not doing it, and then we go to class, it's 50. Then during our 12 section, we cannot cover everything in this like entrepreneurship stuff. So how do you guys decide? I want to hear from not just Samuel or Dorcas. I want to hear from others as well. So we take this time to realign the purpose. Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Emmanuel,
Well,
please.
thank you very much, sir. I think I will have to recall back to when we started this very course. You shared slides where there was a slide you shared that explained what our expectations should be by the end of this course.
Yep.
And that was a good start. Then I think another strategy that could be good for adoption is, for instance, we have a class on Tuesday.
Yep.
Let's have a kind of curriculum, or say, okay, this is what our topic for next class would be, and this should be our expectation. For instance, we're talking about product management, for instance. We'll say, okay, by the end of next class on Tuesday, we should have a better understanding of what a product management life cycle is all about. With that, we would not be laid off in the course of the learning. So we know on Tuesday we're coming to learn product management, and our expectation should be by the end of class on Tuesday, we have a deep understanding of what a product management life cycle is all about. So when you break down our expectations like this, I think even before the end of the class, we are throwing rich questions to you for a very wonderful discussion. So I think our class should be more interactive and engaging. Thank you very much.
Okay, agree. But my another problem that I have is that one is that if we study in that way, which means that you guys promise that you guys do your homework. That's number one. Number two is that the interactive section. So usually I actually feel that you guys are not really interacting. The reason is because of what? Can I know?
Yeah, okay, just like we don't really have much time. The class is, we by the time we engulf ourselves in the videos and we're stuck there. So trying to understand the concept of the video and then engaging, by the time we know time we've elapsed class time. So whatever strategy we can engage. Sincerely. We've had other classes where we engage lecturers and
Sorry, I cannot hear. Can you speak?
okay, we can engage. We can engage if we have a deeper and clearer understanding of what we've learned. That's the only way we can engage. So what we are saying is if we can implement strategies where everyone will be involved, and we are not talking about giving a 50% degree of studying on our own or at home. No, that's not what we're saying. You can just, before the start of class on Tuesday, let's have a topic you want us to digest, and then we can go read through or see how to start around. But by the time we come to class, if you are sharing a video or teaching us with slides, we are already involved, we are already understanding even before you start, So, but that's the only way I think we can engage, because we've had a personal review of what we're coming to class for. So what we are now coming to do is to probably ask questions so that we understand better.
Okay, clear. Okay, so can we do this, Samuel, and Emmanuel, and Dorcas? Can you guys get me the expectation of the whole class, so that I can readjust that and then let you guys know before Tuesday? Is it okay? Because right now we have.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
So the more.
okay, Prof.
Yeah, I think that's better. I'm apologize that I asked this question is a little bit late, because I think that every class section we should do more topics, and then equip you guys with different topics so that you guys can have the ability to learn by yourself. So that later on when you leave the course, like we have so diversified interest and then experience. So I'm also struggle a little bit how to do the best job for you guys. So I appreciate that you guys share this, but maybe it's easier for you guys to share with me through a written response, so that I can adjust and include everyone, your friend as well, not just the people here. Can you help me with that before, end of Sunday is better, because I have time to digest and then we work on Monday and then restructure the flow on Tuesday.
Yes, we can. Yes, we can.
Okay. Another part that I really struggle, because I don't know if you get engaged in the class, if you not turn on the video or stuff. So you also need to tell me how to interact the best. But I also need to be reasonable. Otherwise, I feel very hard to keep up with you guys.
We'll come online. It's because most times we don't know what to say and we just feel no today.
Okay, cool. But I also expect, because you guys are doing mini MBA, so the workload need to be reasonable, so that you guys can be proud when you guys graduated from the course. And then the second thing is that it had to be a quality discussion or interaction rather than just using AI. Okay. Hello.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
Okay, cool. So I count on you guys. So who would be the ultimate in charge for this task, and let me know back on Sunday. Who?
Come again, please. What do you say?
So who's gonna be the people in charge for this task? So just one person, so I can know, I can talk to that guy or girl, so that I can keep track on the task.
Dorcas will do that, sir.
Okay, Dorcas. So I'm count on you. So gather both group 1 and group 2 for me, and then we can discuss a little bit, and then we can structure and vote for Tuesday. Is that all right?
Yes, it is. It is.
It's okay.
Okay, see you all. Have a nice day. Please do the attendance in the sheet. And then for all of the other friends of yours, if they have a question for the class, I will write a summary of the class for them to work on as well. Okay.
Yeah, thank you very
Okay,
much.
sir.
Bye.
Thanks.
Okay, see you.
See you.